Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey guys, who's out there? Anybody out there? What time is it anyway? 8:42. Look at me, I've got some innocent family orange juice. There's nothing suspicious about that. We were rudely interrupted yesterday. Did you notice there was a huge storm? We were like mid-story. And the storm just wiped out the internet. It was tragic. And MetaZoo crew, what's up? Is Sam still in here? Who knows? What's up, MetaZoo crew? How you doing, man? How you guys doing? I thought we'd finish off. We've got Christmas stuff to open. Melvin, patron, my fine patron Melvin, has some Nightfall theme decks. And I have an insane... What's up, Ryan? K? An insane PSA return. Check this out. So this came in, this little ditty.
Fragile.
Fragile. What does fragile mean? Yeah, the storm was insane. It was totally insane. So I thought this could be a great opportunity to just kind of hang out and let's open some stuff casually. And talk about the MetaZoo market. Because, I used to do a lot of market videos. Lately, I've just been doing market updates and market opinions through Patreon, which is great. But I kind of miss doing some YouTube market chat. But I'm so busy. I was like, how am I going to do it? And I thought, you know what? Let's just hang out. And we'll do some live stuff. And just chat. There's so much about which to chat. So many things. And then we'll get Melvin's theme decks done. And we'll see who shows up. And... that's cool. So Melvin thought it'd be cool to open tops. So we already opened his tops. You'll see that video post with this Flying Manta Ray Nightfall theme deck. But I hadn't opened these other ones yet. Have you opened all the... Yeah, casually. I might casually open some stuff. Casually open Ryan a bonus tops. Should we do that? Should we do bonus? Should we do bonus topses? We could. That could be fun. Yeah, what should we do first? What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see Melvin's Nightfall theme decks? I've never opened these. I know, I've been holding off. I've been waiting. What's up, Stuff? What's good, Tribe? Argos Tribe Assemble. Booyah. Or should we open some PSA? I have these two little gems that came in a while ago, and it inspired me to send off there's 24 Kickstarter and sample slabs in this case of PSA. 24 slabs. So it's gonna be a little crazy. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready if you guys are ready to have a little bit of fun doing some PSA shenanigans. Let's see if I can get the glare off of these things. Let's experiment. Hey, Gaia, you want to hit that overhead light for me? Knock it off. Let's kill it. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. All right. So, yeah, dudes. Let's see here. What's everybody up to this fine evening? What are you guys doing? Just kind of hanging out, waiting for, what is it? Waiting for Dimac, right? Waiting for Dimac. Amazing. Can't wait to see the grade. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So, somebody asked why I'm sending to PSA instead of DSG, because previously I talked about DSG. And I just wanted to clarify, I do still send to DSG. In fact, I have a lot of DSG slabs. Well, that one's a PSA, I guess. But I have a lot of DSG slabs, and I like them. So I just do a little bit of both, and I do that for various reasons. But this particular submission with PSA was PSA. So let's get into that. Should we do it? Should we PSA? What's up, Joker? How you doing, man? All right. So I open one side of these things because it's like getting into Fort Knox. So we'll just I don't want to show them. Okay, good. Wow, there's all these pamphlets. sending me all their advertising. Like, look, you already got me to send 24 cards to you. You don't have to advertise. I know who you are. All right, so there's that. Let's see what I'm dropping down here. More swag. Okay, and then there's like grass in the box. They packed these on on an old farm, on the PSA farm. That's great. All right, so here's some more. Wow. I mean, it's just a bucket of PSA. Look at that. Holy biscuits. Oh, man. It's too many. It's too many. Slow down, Argos. All right, guys. So, nerve. If you see me shake, it's just because I'm literally shaking. Okay. What's up, Art? RSPS. Cool, guys. Thanks for showing up. So let's talk about PSA real quick. The prices are really expensive. So why did I submit to PSA, and when would I choose to do that? Here's what it is for me personally. When I see a price of a graded 10 card in PSA, when I see the PSA 10 price going above the PSA threshold where they're going to upcharge you, that is when I send it in. So like if I have cards that are approaching a PSA 10 value of $2,500, or even like if they're approaching 2,000 or something, if they're getting close, then I consider sending it in, because if it gets to 2,500, PSA can start to upcharge you, and they'll charge you like $300 if they grade it if you wait. Similarly, like take a PSA 10 Kickstarter Mothman, right? Right now they're charging $600 to grade these, but if they start accepting a price above like $10,000, they start charging $1,000 to grade this Mothman. So like I just had a bunch of Kickstarter stuff, and the prices have been going up so fast. I was worried that if I waited, and who knows what'll happen, right? Like nobody knows, but I was worried that if I waited too long, then they would upcharge me to the moon even more. So I sent in this one. I bought this on eBay. I didn't send this in myself. This beautiful Blood Ruby 10. Bought it on eBay, but these ones I sent in myself. So I don't know. I had a bunch of stuff and I wanted to send it in. So let's just dive into some subs. What do you think? We'll start with the pile on the right and see what we get. All right, PSA. Come at me, bro. Oh my, it was right at the top. Okay, so I was worried. I was worried that the price would go up higher. Just means you think these cards have tons of room to grow. Yeah, Arts, you're right. You're totally right. I do. I think they have a ton of room to grow, and I wanted to lock them in. So now we've got, oh good lord, twins. Okay, so we'll put these guys. We'll put the moths up her, I guess. Let's stack them. And we'll go to the next one. All right, moving on. Stack them in the glare. Let's stack them out of the glare. Put the stacks in the glare. Nobody cares about the back. There we go. All right. So, number 2, kids. Let's go. And it's a Chaos 10. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I was around last April when they had a lot of Kickstarter stuff for not a lot of money. Well, for less money. It was like May and April. So that's interesting. Let's see. What do PSA full hollow Mothy 10 sell for? The most I've seen is 15,000 for a PSA 10 Moth. And the lower end is like 10,000. Maybe you could get one for 8 if you stretch. 8 if you pay cash and you stretch. But I've seen them sell for 10, 12, 15. So, I don't know. So that's cool. All right, guys. Moving on. I told you this is an insane. Look, I don't call something a massive PSA return unless it's like a massive PSA return. So, it's going to be crazy. You'll see. All right, check it out. Frogman 10. Because he's going... People love the Frogman, guys. So I was worried that if I waited, he, you don't know, maybe he'd climb up higher. And and then I'd have to get upcharged by PSA. So screw that. I'm gonna lock in my frog. Man. Cool, awesome. I promise you there are some non-10s in here. Alright. Wouldn't it be better to trade a PSA 10 Moth for a Kickstarter box plus more? You mean like you know who did? Arts? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you mean you know who? Who traded he traded a raw Moth for a Kickstarter, but it was signed for a Kickstarter box in like $6,000. So Art, I don't know. I have Kickstarter boxes. So for me, what I wanted was slab moths. I don't need more Kickstarter boxes. Oh, it's a 9. Still a 9 though. That's cool. All right, so we got a Ghost Train 9.
Excuse me.
Kickstarter Ghost Train. I do not have a PSA 10 Ghost Train. I don't have one. I do have I have a DSG 10, which I believe, if I wanted to, would convert to a PSA 10. But I'm content leaving it as a DSG unless Ghost Train starts to go to the moon, in which case I'll probably, I don't know, try to convert it before PSA would upcharge me. But maybe not, we'll see. Converting DSG is a little side project of mine. You guys know. All right, here's another one. Let's go. Boom. 10 Kickstarter full hollow pizza bird. Lordy Lou. I think I got a PSA grader on a really good day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Arts, isn't Ghost Train's awesome, right? I love Ghost Train. Ghost Train's got a really good feel to it. It's awesome artwork. It's really cool. I really like the Topps Series 0 Ghost Train, right? Who doesn't like Topps Series 0 Ghost Train? All right, let's hit another one. Let's go. Don't take a screwdriver to that DSG. No, I wasn't. I was going to take a saw. I was just going to... What could possibly go wrong? I'll start on the bottom corner, and I'll just take a circular saw, and I'll... Is that... What do you think? Is that okay? Is that how to do it? All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Number 9. PSA 9 Gingerbread Man. All right. You know, there's only 500 of these that were ever made. These first edition Christmas promos. They only made 500 of each one. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just send them in. I only had a couple. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. Let's see. There should be a couple more in here somewhere. All right. Let's go. Come on. 10. Come on, 10. Huh? Hey, the 10, Gingy. Oh, he got a 10. Cool. All right, so 19110. PSA 10 Gingerbread Man, 1 of 500. Well, the pop on this was probably like 1, 2, or 3, but, you know, they've made 500 total. We'll see. Big pulls for sure. Awesome. Well, it's got to be good content. It's Thursday night. There's tons of competition out there, right? All kinds of stuff. Wow. Okay, so what do we got here? So we came into this with a moth and a chaos crystal already. But so far we've gotten what? We've gotten a 10 chaos crystal. We got a 10 Mothman. If I can get the camera to not fight it. There we go. And then we got a 10 pizza, a 10 frog, and a 10 Gingy. First edition. Let's go. All right.
You're making me hungry.
Are you hungry?
No, you're making me hungry.
Oh, talking about Gingerbread Man.
Pizzas.
Pizza.
Frogs.
Oh, pizza bird. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Do I relate a lot of this stuff to food? I do, don't I? All right. Here's another one. 10 Abominable Snowman. First edition. Christmas Hollow. So look, here's the... Now this one's DSG, but it completes the full hollow trilogy of Beasties. Now, the other first edition hollows are hollow. Our first edition Christmas cards are hollow, but These are the beasties. I wanted to have one of each. Now, I'll have to maybe convert this Santa if I want to get the PSA, but DSG is a tough grader, so in my opinion, so I think it would convert if we wanted to. But cool, first edition Christmas stuff. Hot Rod says, I opened my Xmas promo packs yesterday, and I completed both sets, opening 20 packs. Yeah, they super fixed the clumping issue, didn't they? They like really fixed it for the new Christmas promos. Yeah, I noticed that people are really getting their sets together without struggling too much, which is super cool. So that's nice. That's nice they're able to do that. Let's lay these things out. Let's put the 10s out. All right, come on, let's go. All right, that's awesome, Crash. Thanks, guys. Thank you, sirs. Whew. All right, we got a sample. He got a 9, but a nice sample growth. PSA 9, cool. It's hard to get sample 10s. It's pretty hard to get sample 10s. So you do what you can do. But I love this card. I love it. It's like an Ancestor Recall on steroids. So I like it a lot. So I've got a couple of those. I have a lot of Kickstarter growths that I like. If the price ever starts to go up on those, I'll send them in for grading. But I'm going to hang on to them for now. Maybe if PSA actually lowers their prices a little bit more, maybe we'll go for it. All right, let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jersey Devil 10. 10. Oh my gosh. I must have found a grader on a good day. Right? Something's going on. Let's do this. Let's move these down a little bit. Put the JD10 above his pizza buddy. Take the moth and the crystal stack there. Make a little room for the sample growth. And drink a little non-adult beverage, normal orange juice. There's nothing going on here. Have I considered CGC? Yeah, I've considered CGC. Yeah, I've considered that. I kind of wish they looked a little different. Cards to scuffed cards. Well, yeah, here's what you can say. You can say that PSA is giving 10s to scuffed cards, and that may be true, but these are not scuffed. These are like really nice cards. And at the end of the day, our opinions only matter so much in the face of what the market's opinions are. And the market's opinions are that PSA is the way to go. So until that changes, and it could change, but currently the market wants PSA 10s. And I agree with you. There's a lot of grading companies that are more rigorous than PSA, more difficult to get a 10 for sure. But I don't know. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Who am I to fight the mighty river of the market's whims? All right, let's see here. Da 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 da. I mean, yeah, everyone has anecdotal evidence of everything. Like you can say, yeah, the card had a nick on it that had a 10. Yeah, but people say that about every grading company. So, you know. Do you not worry about dilution of high-value cards that are super prevalent? I don't know. I don't grade high-value cards that are super prevalent. I only grade things that are rare. So I guess I don't have to worry as much. All right, let's see what this one is. All right, we got an Eternal Snowflake to go with. Another 9, though, but that's okay. The samples are really hard to get 10s. You know, but they're still pretty. They are still pretty. And you know me, guys. I like my Aurifacts. I do. All right, let's see here. What's coming up next? Could be anything. Could be a boat. Sam Sinclair, Kickstarter, 10. You know, I just want to make it clear, I didn't just willy-nilly send in cards and I'm getting a bunch of 10s. Like, I meticulously evaluated a large pile of cards, and I pulled out only things that I thought were definite 10s, and I still got some 9s back. I just want, it wasn't easy. Like, I really looked at these things and said, I don't want to waste my money. It's $150 a submission, so I really, you gotta stare at these things. You stare at the corners, and then what I do is I put them in a submit pile, and then I don't send them in. And I go back a few days later, and I look at it again to see if I missed anything. And then I do it again. I park them for a few days, and then I go back, I hit it again. That's just how I do it. All right, so we've got Sam Sinclair, JD, Abominable Snowman, Gingerbread, Pizza, Frogman, a Mothman, and a Full Hollow. Chaos Crystal is 10s. Okay, let's see how we do. Enough. Another Chaos Crystal Full Hollow 10. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure if this would get a 9 or 10. Because I submitted 6 Chaos Crystals. So I was not sure that they would do that. Wow, okay. Well, okay. You know what? Orange juice time. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about PSA? Let's get some more opinions. I'm sort of pissed. Oh, Mr. Slack says, I got a lot of cards graded by DSG that were packed fresh. Yeah, Mr. Sly, DSG is they are a hard grader. Arts, no, this is a submission. No, I didn't buy these. Check this out. Arts, this is I don't want to give my personal info. Look, this is a submission I sent in. It's like, yeah, where's the other page? Yeah, it's a little insane, but you can see I sent in 7 Mothman, reverse hollow, 1 full hollow, 6 cast crystals, and then a bunch of other stuff. I sent in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, this is actually my submission. I didn't buy these, so it's kind of wild. All right, let's do another one. Let's hit it again. Oh, lordy loo. All right. Focus. It's trying to focus on all the cards in the background. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mr. Sly, how people get all these 10s? I'm going to tell you what happened. Here's what happened. The first 2 boxes of Kickstarter that I opened a long time ago, the cards were dinged, and I couldn't get any 10s out of it. And then what happened is I had 2 more boxes that I knew I wanted to open, and I just got lucky, and the cuts were extremely clean. It was just really clean. And so I got a lot of 10s out of a couple of boxes. And that's how it is with Kickstarter. Sometimes you're lucky, and the cuts are really clean, and sometimes no. So, all right, guys. Donna. Reverse hollow. Chaos crystal. 10. 10? 10. Focus camera. All right. Well, so we're out of the full hollows. That was all the full hollows I had, was these 4. So we're into the RHs now, I guess. And, oh my god, and another one. Did they give them all 10s? I sent 6 of these things. Oh my gosh. Are they in a row? Good lord. Okay. Okay. That's insane. Let's read the chat. I like PSA. Let's see, but I don't care for 9.5 grades. Yeah. Stop Ganza prefers BGS when it comes to very high-end, super clean mint ones. PSJ commands the most money in the secondary market and gives the best grades to the zoo. So win-win. Yeah, they do. MetaZoo crew, they do. They favorable for the zoo. Yeah, it's I have some DSG 10s too, but they're hard to get. Do you guys want to know a little secret? Here's a little secret between you and me. I'll share this. These 2 of the, I don't know which ones they were. 2 of these full hollow Kickstarter Chaos Crystals were DSGs. And one of them was a 9.5 and one was a 9. Boo! I will let you interpret that as you will. I have been purchasing DSG 9.5s, 9s, and 10s. If it's a really strong 9. And the nice thing with DSG is you can look it up and see why it got a 9. And then you can kind of think like, would PSA give that a 9 or not? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh man, no hickey Kickstarter Reverse Hollow Mothman 10. Sweet baby. All right. Wow. Sorry guys, this is insane. That's cool. Oh my god, let's go. That's crazy. We'll put him on top. All right, so then this might be. I submitted a lot of Reverse Hollow Mothman, so we might just be like into the Mothman now. So we'll see what comes back here. Let's go. All right, no hickey Reverse Hollow. 10, 10, 10. Kickstarter Mothman. So I think these are 9s then because I submitted a lot of RHs. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So here's 5 Reverse Hollow. It looks like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So those are that's the return. Okay. So we got out of, I think it was 24 things that we submitted. The samples came back as a 9, but we kind of knew they were going to come back as a 9 because the samples I just knew, but I wanted to grade them anyway because they're samples, you know. So that's fine. I thought this could get a 10. I really did, and they gave it a 9, which is fine. And then same with these. I thought these could get a 10. Like I don't know why this got a 9, but whatever. You know, it did. And then these two, but you know what's different about these is all 5 of these Reverse Hollow Mothmen have the hickey, and I wonder, like, I think I've seen some 10s with the hickey, but I thought it was a little interesting that they just happened to give both Reverse Hollow Mothmen that do not have the hickey, they just happened to give them both 10s, and then they gave all 5 Reverse Hollow Moths with the hickey. They gave them all 9s. So what's your experience? What's I don't know. Seems easy to get 10s. It only seems easy to get 10s when you don't look at all the work that went into getting these 10s.
He literally sits at the coffee table
like
for hours.
Yeah, like if it were easy to get 10s, the cards wouldn't be so expensive. Because what you don't see, is you don't see the trading to get another box. You know, getting cards that you pre-grade as 9s and you sell them to get money back. And then you can send it in. Yeah, I mean, you know, good luck. They if it's a 10 quality Mothman, they'll give you a 10. But you know, do as you will. But yeah, I thought these were 10s. They gave me 9s. I thought these were 10s. So they gave me what? They gave me 7 9s that I thought were 10s. And they gave me 2 9s that I thought were 9s. That's cool. We already walked into this with 1 moth and 1 crystal. So we'll move those. So we got what? We got 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 10s. And here's what you're getting. I know some people, and you're wrong, but some people are going to say that they're handing out easy 10s. But what you don't see is the pile of cards that were processed to find 10s, you know? Because I will open and I will find, it's a nice 9, but I'll try to sell or trade a 9. And, you know, I'll keep doing that, you know, and then eventually hopefully get a 10, or you sell it and you get enough money to buy another Kickstarter box. And then you kind of like go through that and you start trading or selling or do whatever you got to do. And that's just part of the fun. That's the whole part of a trading card game. But eventually you end up with a really nice card that you think could be a 10. And once you have a stack of them, then you can send them in. So yeah, there's an insane PSA submission. So you know what else? What's going to be crazy next? The next crazy submission is going to be the experiment. So I've been like preparing to do this experiment where I've been collecting. It's not that I don't like DSG, I do, and I love the way their slabs look, I do. Thank you, abstinence. Yeah, there's gonna be haters, it's cool. So so I love the way that that the DSG slabs look, I do, but I'm curious because look, like I was able to buy, where is it? So I was able to buy a Kickstarter DSG 10 Babe for like $450, or was he $500? I don't know. So, but if you had a PSA 10 Babe, it would be like what, $1,500 or something like that. And because we all know, anyone who's sent cards into DSG, you know they're not like easy graders. So I just thought, well, look, if I can buy this for $500, sub it for $150, and then get a 10 back in PSA, you make like $1,000. And if you can do that times that, well, then maybe you're doing okay. And so my next experiment is going to be, what is the conversion rate from DSG? So I have like, now I don't want to really send to all of them because I don't care if I have a PSA 10 in some of these yet, but I want to send in some of these DSG 10s and check the conversion rate to PSA and just see like what's going to happen. Because if they all come back, if most of them come back as PSA 10s, then I feel like I'm going to be buying more DSGs. So let's see. Mr. Sly. Oh, how'd you get 0 10s? Well, Mr. Sly, let me tell you, I did not get all. No. I had even more than this in 8s and 9s. I submitted cards. I thought they were all perfect, and a lot of them came back as 8s and 9s. And then I started learning what DSG looks for and how critical they are. And I was like, oh, you can really only send in like really immaculate corners. I mean, they're harder than PSA, in my opinion, in my experience, you know, so far. Anyway, it's crazy. If you consider wondering about card value. Oh no, Satoshi, no, I wasn't specifically talking about you. Oh no, I didn't mean you're a hater. You're cool, man. It's good. You submit non-Kickstarter cards. So the only non-Kickstarter cards I have in here are full hollow Mothman and sample cards and Christmas promos. To answer your question, these are all Kickstarter. I just have some. These are first edition sample or first edition Mothman. But then I think these are all Kickstarter. Yeah, there's an RH Mothman. Oh, another Santa. So yeah. So no, I don't send in, especially not to PSA. I don't send anything to PSA that's not worth $1,500 to $2,000, unless I'm just like experimenting, or it's a Christmas card, because they're so rare that if the market suddenly decides that a PSA 10 Santa matters, then I'm gonna wish I had already sent it in. Oh, cool, man. Love the zoo content. Yeah, people love the zoo. MetaFam's the best. No Chaos Crystals non-Kickstarter. I haven't yet. I'm going to wait for... I have a bunch of them, but I haven't sent any in yet because it's $150 to submit. And the PSA 10 first edition Chaos Crystals, in my opinion, even the Mothman, they're not really approaching $2,500. So I'm not going to send them into PSA until they're approaching the level where I would get upcharged, which could be in a couple months or it could be in 2 years, you know, because there's a lot of those. There's like almost 9,000, or maybe there's like 9,000 of these compared to, 800 of the Kickstarter or whatever. So I'm a little judicious about it. Is there a noticeable difference between the PSA 9s and 10s? Kevin, yeah. So what I have found is that in retrospect, if I go back to the 9s, it seems that what PSA will do, because you commonly have, and feel free, if you're a PSA expert, feel free to come in here and interject. Feel free to dive in. But so here's a stack of 9s, right? And then here's a stack of PSA 10s. And we're gonna make some room here. We're gonna move DSG out of the way so we can chat. We can talk about it. So I don't knock everything over. All right, so here's our PSA 10s and here's our PSA 9s. So PSA they will allow a little bit of whitening if there is no indent on the corner or the edge of the card. So like what I mean is like if you really look at the edge on a lot of MetaZoo cards, you have a little bit of whitening, especially in the top left in Kickstarter. And so PSA will allow a little bit of whitening if the contour of the card is perfectly smooth. But if you have even the slightest little indent associated with that whitening, then they'll grade it down. So this Ghost Train, for example, has whitening in the top left, right? But the corner on some of that whitening has the slightest little dimple, and so they knocked me down for it. They counted. All it takes is one. If you have one dimple on a corner, they're gonna look for it and they're gonna knock it down. I'll be honest with you, this one, like, I don't know, man. Maybe it was something else because the corners are really crisp. But that's what I've noticed. And so on the ones I've gotten 10s, they will accept a little bit of whitening, but you can't have any contour abnormality. It has to be very crisp, immaculately crisp, smooth corners if you want your 10s. Your 10s. Echo. That's my opinion anyway. Let's see what's going on with the stream. What up, Sam? Awesome, yeah. That's cool. Is there a noticeable difference between that and that? Yeah. So, cats, cool cats. While we have you here, what do you think we should should we finish opening? I know it's a little underwhelming now. Maybe we should save the promos. Thoughts on the market? Yeah, let's talk some market. Let's talk some market, guys. So it's a little soft, isn't it? I'm sure you've all noticed that the market has gotten a little bit soft lately. So let's talk about that. What did we see? What did we see before the first edition release? Do you guys remember that? First edition Crypto Nation. Kickstarter dropped from $3,000 to like $1,600 a box last July, if you recall, and singles got soft as well, going into the first edition Crypto Nation release. And then after the release, now that release though happened and it went smoothly and prices were very robust, right? Prices went up a lot, and the market responded to that very favorably, and prices of everything rebounded. And then going into Nightfall, we also saw some softening. Actually, a couple of times. We had kind of like a little bit of oscillation heading into Nightfall. And then after Nightfall hit, there were a couple times it's like recovered. I mean, it keeps oscillating. So the difference now, I think, is that investors and people spending money don't like uncertainty. That's just for everything. It's not just cards. It's like in life. Investors don't like uncertainty. And so what people wonder, the fact is, people are wondering what is going to happen with this larger print run, because it's an unknown, right? Because we don't know what the print run is. We're just guessing. So like Satoshi just asked, how many second edition boxes are being printed? Well, we don't know. We can just estimate and guess. And so the market doesn't know. And so they don't really know how it's going to be handled. We've just been told that it will be handled with meticulous consideration of the secondary markets, which is good. That they're acknowledging that. It's good. but we don't know yet. And so I think there's a lot of people, or enough people, that are sidelined, that are waiting to see how it goes. That some areas of the market are softening. Now, other areas are quite strong. Like there are some very strong sample card sales that we've been seeing. Some very high value, very strong, especially the 10s, sample 10 sales. We're seeing a couple of high value Kickstarter Mothman. Some good value, like Chaos or Kickstarter booster boxes are still selling. I think but I think there is a pause. There's a pause here. So my expectation is that I think it's simple. I think if we have oversaturation of Crypto Nation Second Edition, and if stores get angsty and they start to dump it, then I think you'll get a lull in the market while some people sell off, and then it's going to take time for that volume to be absorbed, right? That's what I think. And then I think, so what you're watching for are slipping prices from stores. If you start to see secondary market prices of product over the next month just go down, 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 for whatever reason, for a variety of reasons, then you can expect some softening in the market as some people wait it out. However, if stores are able to keep it near MSRP, like if sales are high enough that they feel confident just holding it close to MSRP or like within 20% of MSRP, like a 120 a booster box and then higher or whatever, then that's a really favorable sign. People are going to see that and be like, holy crap, they just upped the print run. Everyone's getting what they wanted, but it didn't crash. And I just think it's only a matter of time before these consolidating rare things finish consolidating and go to the next level. So what am I doing? Well, I don't think that short-term softness is indicative of a failed game. For me, it's probably more of like a potential buying opportunity if it softens enough, because MetaZoo has already passed a critical threshold where the only reason it would ever stop is if Mike suddenly decides to stop, and I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying I don't think it's going to happen. So that's, in the absence of that, if you did have a soft market with oversaturation of second edition, then if you did have that, then I don't know, it would eventually get absorbed. We just might have a period of softer market, of like a more normal market, and then some of the hot money will bail, but it'll eventually get absorbed, and then we're fine. I don't know. So pick up your. If you do see a lot of softness and you believe the zoo's here to stay, then this is probably an opportunity. That's my opinion. What's your favorite Genesis NFT? Oh man, I mean, I love Pizza Bird. I love Piazza Bird. It's hard not to love Mothman, but I love Piazza Bird. I like Bigfoot too. Let's see. MetaZoo could drop second edition in waves. Yeah, they could, and they may. They may be dropping it in waves and holding some at the distributor level. They have talked about that. They do have that in their ability, and that would be smart, especially if they printed like a lot of it. Then you do allocations, right? Just like Magic does. That's what Magic does. It works well for them. Let's see. Thoughts on the Collecticon Nightfall holo cards? Yeah. Here's my concern. So I'm with you. So in the chat we talked about. So the Collecticon cards, guys, are Nightfall cards that were stamped Collecticon, and they're very rare by the number. But when I look at a card like that, I don't look at it as Collecticon, right? Like I look at it as stamped cards is the card pool. So if you have Collecticon and Comic-Con and MegaCon, if they keep doing this, every time they do this, they are diluting the specialness of the item. And so my concern about Collecticon stamped Nightfall cards is like, if we do that every time, it's going to be niche. Like, I'm not saying that they aren't rare and special, but it's definitely like, it's going to be like a niche thing. And then if you think about then you also have the playtester cards. Like, sample cards are a niche thing, for example, right? Like, they're super cool, but they're the very first niche thing, so they're going to be more popular. But you already have sample cards, and then playtester cards, and then stamped cards, and you're going to have all these other variant cards, and they become just like, they become a pool full of smaller pools of niche things that niche collectors go after while everybody else is going after, in my opinion, the more mainstream stuff. So, I don't know. I think they're cool, but I haven't been buying them. Any thoughts on if Wilderness will flail like Nightfall did? Depends a little bit. See, here's the thing. Nightfall started way too high. And so on the one hand, you can say that Nightfall flailed, but on the other hand, boxes are still 50% higher than MSRP. Can you imagine if Magic the Gathering put out a set and like the boxes were $200 a box and nobody could get the price down no matter what? Like that's actually not a failure. It only looks like a failure in the context of Cryptid Nation First Edition, which became worth like $85 million a box in 4 days. So, yeah, if you think, yeah, exactly. So Nightfall is still, you know, it's $200 a booster box, and everything else except for spellbooks, but that's different because the spellbooks were messed up. Everything else is basically MSRP. So, I think what they actually want is they want a set to come out and not immediately cost $400 and then crash. Like if Nightfall has started at $150 and then gone to $200, everyone would think it was a success. But because it started at like $400 because of the FOMO and then crashed down to $200, people think it's a failure. But it's all about the initial price point. So if Wilderness starts with like a ton of units at $139 and it's a first edition, it'll probably go up, you know, in my opinion. And maybe it'll just go up a little and then it'll be considered a success just due to relativity. Oh, flail. Not fail, bud. Okay, well, I guess when I think of flailing, I think of something like drowning, waving their arms in the air. So, I guess you're right. It's not. Oh, oh, flail. Yeah, flail. Yeah. So here's my hope. Only fantasy cards. I hope that Wilderness is priced more appropriately going into the release. I hope that Wilderness is appropriately priced going into release. That's why when we were headed into Nightfall, people were asking me what I thought was going to happen in Nightfall, and I said, well, it depends on the price headed into the release, right? You know, it's just like a stock. When you look at a stock, if you're following a stock, and you want to know what's the stock going to do going into earnings, the most important thing often is what has the stock done before earnings. Because what you find is stocks that are undervalued are more likely to go up no matter what the earnings are. And stocks that are overvalued are more likely to go down no matter what the earnings are. It's the same thing in the stock market. So if you have a box that is overvalued going into release, it's probably going to go down. You know, simple as that. So I think Wilderness will just it'll do the opposite of, it'll just do whatever, depending on how it's priced. It'll move one way or the other. And if it's right at MSRP, it's in a good spot. It'll probably get absorbed and then it'll probably go up. That's my thought. We'll just have to see. Let's see. Kevin says, as a big MetaZoo fan, I personally think it's great to have Nightfall remain close to MSRP. Yeah, I mean, it's been nice that people can get spell books and release decks and they can get stuff close to MSRP. Because you remember how many people were like, so many people were complaining about how expensive it was. And then as soon as it became less expensive, it just like switched sides. And then the other half of people were like, it's so cheap. So you can't really win. You can try to win. You can try to win. But it's hard to. It's a little hard sometimes. So anyway, let's see. So who is buying Cryptid Nation 2nd edition and who's waiting? Are any of you waiting to see what happens with Cryptid Nation 2nd edition? Is anyone just like waiting? Do you think it's going to go down? Do you think it's going to hold? What do you guys think? Right now I'm seeing Spell books between at about on an average $45 a box. I know you can sometimes find them cheaper. And I'm seeing release decks for between $20 and $25, and I'm seeing booster boxes for between $125 and $140. And then depending, stuff like that. Blister packs I'm seeing for like $4, $5, $6, stuff like that. What do you guys think? Kush is waiting. I think it's a product destined to be on the shelves for the duration of the block. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I think that's what they want, But I would say this though, if it's going to be on the shelves for the duration of the block, if it's going to be on the shelves for the duration of the block because it's being released in waves, then it's fine, because then inventory will run low and prices will be maintained. And then when stores run low, they just order more. So I would be okay with it being around for a year if it were being released in waves, and it would sell steadily. I'd be cool with that. But if it's all at once, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Shadow says I'm waiting to purchase directly. Oh yeah, because you can buy straight from MetaZoo at some point, right? I wonder if they're going to have a limit on that. Did they say? Are they going to have a limit 1 or a limit 2 or anything like that with that direct purchase? And then don't you get to buy some too if you're an NFT holder? I think you get to buy some if you're an NFT holder. Maybe. Man, this return is so insane. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go put this in like secure storage somewhere. I have a secure storage facility that's like a humidity temperature controlled facility that's part of one of these banks around here, and I call it the fun box because it's where all the fun stuff goes. I'm gonna have to drive this stuff over there. And then I get to go hang out there. I need to put a Keurig in there or something, I think. Oh, I missed one. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, that'd be cool. MetaZoo Crew's gonna buy some with this NFT. 1 per NFT. Walmart will end up dropping them to $100 a box. Well, Walmart's not selling boxes. So Walmart is not going to have booster boxes or spell books or blister packs or any of that stuff. They're not going to have release decks or any of it. So if you want a booster box, you cannot buy it from Walmart. They're going to have one product. They'll have more like a year from now, but they're going to have one product, and it's going to be probably a small, like small impulse aisle product that's going to be inexpensive. So booster boxes, yeah, they're only going to be at LGSs. So I don't actually see Walmart in any way crashing prices, because the product lineup that they have just does not seem to be anything that would compete. If anything, it'll just give people a very small taste of MetaZoo in a very small, limited way. And then that person can then take that small taste and be like, hey, do I want a booster box? Maybe I do. But nice sub. How many top total slabs? What percentage of 10s? Oh, Braden. Yeah. Good question, Braden. So here's what we did. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I submitted. I had 2 going in. Let me remove the ones I had going in. So I submitted 24 cards, Braden, to PSA, and 2 of them I knew were going to be 9. I knew these samples were going to be 9s because the samples are just, they're hit hard. So of those 24, there were 22, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. So 9 of the 24 were PSA 9s. And then the rest are PSA 10s. And the 10s we got a Ginger Man and Abominable Snowman. And these are first edition. We got a Kickstarter Frogman, Kickstarter Sam, Kickstarter JD Full Hollow, Pizza Bird Full Hollow. And then we got a Full Hollow Kickstarter Moth. We got 2 No Hickey Reverse Hollow Kickstarter Moths. And we got 6 PSA 10 Chaos Crystals. 3 of them are Full Hollow, and 3 of them are reverse hollow. And it was not easy. Thank you, Braden. Yeah, thank you. It was not easy. I did a lot of meticulous staring to iron out which cards were going to be 10s. Yeah, dude, I love the samples. I don't care that they're 9s. I love them. They're such a cool part of. They're such a cool part of game history. I have some other ones too, but I haven't sent them into PSA yet. Am I into NFT projects? I've been watching them. What I like are the video games with integrated NFT stuff that integrates commerce, the video game commerce with NFTs. I like that a lot. I like the idea of the economy of time being represented in a video game using cryptocurrencies and NFTs. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, get those out of my house today. Yeah, they're gone. They're going. That's what I do. I put them. I don't keep stuff around here. My house has got way too much stuff going on to keep stuff like this around. But it's fine. But it's fine. So yeah, man. Ryan K, are you heckling me? I missed it. Like Sting. Strong impulse to open me a Topps box. Oh, Sting does hunger, Ryan. Sting does want to open you a Topps box. He does. Sting feels it. That would be super fun. Oh, that's fun. Now, did I see the Walmart promo today? I did. Yeah, that pizza bird. Yeah, that really cool pizza bird promo. He's interesting. If he's at Walmart, he'll probably be like the staple card in the front of the product, maybe, which means it'll be cool. It'll be maybe it'll be heavily printed, but still be cool, you know. The slabs are great for toddlers. Yeah, they are. MetaZoo crew. Yeah, the slabs are great for toddlers. They build things out of them, especially the DSG slabs. Let's get them over here. They're so thick. The DSG slabs are so thick that the toddlers, they build little houses out of them. They go like, you know, you make a little moth for it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, playmat, stick. Are these things thick enough? I don't think I have the agility to do what I'm doing. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. All right, let's just pause. Let's put a pin in that. Let's put a little pin in that. Yeah, first sightings are the favorite TCG cards ever made. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my god. First sighting cards are amazing. They are super, super fun. They are really, really nice. There's some store. Have you noticed this? There's a store on Instagram. I won't name. They must have bought like 1,000 boxes of Topps or something, because every day they are posting at least one, sometimes multiple first sighting cards. That I'm just like, how many do you have? It's insane. I mean, they must have bought so many. I don't know, man. It's crazy. They are gorgeous, though. They look like a Polaroid picture. But anyway, I do love Topps. I love Topps, even though they are weighable. And it is, it's unfortunate that they're weighable. But they are. Whatever, you know. People who are, I haven't bought a lot of Topps. But people who have bought a lot of Topps, they tell me this isn't new, right? Do we have any confirmation of that in the chat? Anyone around here have bought a lot of Topps that can say whether or not that's new? You know? Because I've just heard that they're always weighable. And so this is just another day for someone who is used to Topps. It's not a big surprise. But anyway, we'll see. What do you think? They're probably not going to change it for Sapphire. If it was MetaZoo, they would change it, but I don't know if Topps is going to change it. I don't know, man. So then what you'll probably see is you'll just see it again. You'll just see another round of people kind of buying them up and then weighing them and picking them out. We'll see. Do I think holding Topps is worth it? Series 0. Yeah, I mean, I think it's an easy thing that'll go up over time. But, you know, it's going to take more time to go up now that they're weighable, for sure, than it would have if they were not weighable. Did I go to the blue? Oh, I'm double stacking these things. Yeah, I think if tops were not weighable, absolutely, they would already be worth more. But since they are, it's going to take longer for that volume to sort of churn through. And then you have so many flippers in tops as well that you're going to have to churn through that, I think. You're going to have to churn through it. Ryan, do you want a tops box? Should we open Ryan a tops box? Ryan K? You want to just like shoot me $60? We'll open you a tops box. Do you want one? Do I even have a... I don't know if I have a sealed one here, man. I'd have to get it. Maybe I do. What else do I have sealed within reach? I have a first edition Cryptid Nation box. But I don't like opening these too much. Open it. Ryan K wants one? Alright, guys. I'll go get a box of tops. Alright. Let's do it. I'll go get one. Hang on. I probably have one up here. I'll see if I have one up here. Hang on. Alright, listen. Ryan, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Jake, you're so cynical, man. Jake and your cynicism. This is how I do it, Jake. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm pretty straightforward. I know you're just messing, but look, here's how it goes, guys. I don't know if you're aware. I'm the one that put out that video that probably contributed to the crash of tops prices. So if you wanted to buy tops, you're welcome. You're welcome. That was for you. Unfortunately, I was sitting on a lot of boxes. So here's what I got for you, Ryan. Some of my boxes have foam. Some of them have no foam. The no foams weigh like 96 grams-ish to like 96.25. So they're not super heavy because I only had a couple of heavy ones and we opened them on camera to test whether or not these were weighable. So it turns out they were. Ryan says 60? What did I say? 65? We can do 60. Oh, but I gotta ship it to you. And there's PayPal fees. Now, I'm going to lose money. If you do it friends and family, I'll do it for $60. Otherwise, it's 63. It's the principle, Ryan. So I have no foam boxes, but they're in a different room. And then I have a foam box. And we have a scale here. Should we pull it out? Should we weigh it? I don't even know what this weighs. Let's see. Because it's just sitting here. All right. So this was the one I used in that video. Let's see what it weighs. So it's 97.6. But the thing is, it's got foam in it. So it's probably roughly the equivalent. It's like the same weight as the no foams. Almost. It just has foam. You know, so... I don't know. I'll do whatever you want, man. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want a foam box that weighs 97.5? Do you want a no foam box that weighs 96? I have some 94 gram boxes as well. Would you like... I don't have any of the 92s. I've heard some people have like 92, 93. I don't have any of those. There's a bunch of different ones. But I'll do whatever you want. Ryan K, my good patron, my patron and friend. That's a hit. Oh. Hey, friends and family. Woo! Ryan, do you want this? Do you want this box? It's got foam in it. It's 97.5 grams. Well, all the other ones... You know what? Here's what I'll say, Ryan. Of the videos that we recorded so far, they were all no foam boxes. And although there were good parallels, there were no first sightings. So then you won't feel bad if I pick it. Oh, but then I'll feel bad, Ryan. I think the no foams have the hits. Jake, I've seen it. The ones that I opened, no foams had the hits, but some people say, I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I haven't confirmed it, but some people said there's a version of a no foam box that has one fewer card in it, where they actually replaced a card with the creator card. Oh, Kyle. Yeah. So a tops box with foam you can't push in on the. You put your finger, pinch the front and back, pinch it, and you can't push in on it. It resists your push because it is full. It is full of foam. But if it did not have a foam block in here, it's a flimsy box. You could just like squeeze, and it would surrender. John says Nick opened 20 no foam boxes, got 0 hits. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Ryan, you're getting a good deal, man. I just want you to know that I'm not like dumping my boxes. I like tops, so I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this as a little favor. 6-star box fair. Let me get Sting. Sting hungers. Wow. All right. You know what I should probably do? I should probably move the giant stack of slabs. Just in case. Just in case. I don't want to get too crazy. Okay. So, Ryan. Sting does hunger. All right, let's do this. Ooh, who said, sorry for your loss? Oh, is that for Nick's strength of Pokemon, or did I miss something? The holograph at the tops is heavier. Yeah. Oh, Ryan, maybe I did say 60. It's cool, man. You're good. You're okay. Hargos tribe. I'm just giving you crap. I'm just having fun. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you guys. I don't mind. I'm not going to nickel dime you. It's cool. We're just having fun. Fun's what it's all about. If you can't have fun, what's the point? All right, we're going to open this tops. Boop. All right. Let's go. All right, man. Hey, that was kind of fun. We should do this more often. Let's see. So there's your foam block. And I just want to show you. Let's get the scale back up here. For the person who asked me, if you don't have foam in the box, the rest of the contents are the same. So you can just close it up and see how it pushes inward. You see that? How you can push in on it? That is what a no foam box does. You can push in on it. And then if you put the foam in there, you can't. It resists you. So let's weigh the foam. 2.7 grams. So, I'll keep the foam for you. I'll send you your foam. Since you paid for the foam, you're going to get the foam. Let's open some tops. Yeah, no problem, Kyle. I'm happy to help. Sign the foam block. Yeah, sending it for grading. That's right. This is Series 0 foam tops. That's right. I know how you guys are. With error. Call it an error card. Say it's a Mothman error card. It's weird. It's like a really thick Mothman first sighting with an inking error that looks like a black block of foam. And just submit it like that and see what they do. They're like authentic altered, and they send it back to you. It's authentic foam, but it's probably altered in some way from a Mothman. Okay, you got foam, 16-bit. Got foam. Yeah, some of them are foam, some of them are non-foam. You know, I'm sure they did it to try and make it so that people didn't get, I don't know, whatever. Didn't get all crazy and start weighing stuff. All right. Let's do this, Ryan. Good luck. PSA 11, foam error, Sting opened. Bonnie Man. Is that an omen? I like this omen. Gumbaroo. Killer Clown. Pizzagator. Pizzagator's in so many people's hearts. Pizzagator's great. I'm a big fan of Pizzagator. Hey, is that can someone tell me, enlighten me, is that an actual pizza restaurant? Like somewhere does Steve Aoki have is that a thing? It probably is, right? Or does he just wish he had a pizza restaurant called Pizzaoki? Alright, Sliver Cat. Old Green Eyes. Crazy Golem Green Lantern Orc. Green Eyes. Alright. Aggro Pelter. Chibi Mothman. Snow Snake. I had this horrible thought. You know how everybody sees the snow snake and they think it's like really cute? They're like, oh, cute, snow snake. What if, this is going to sound weird, I know. What if this is a dead turtle? It's just covered in snow, and it's actually a snake who has killed and is living inside the husk of a dead turtle. It's not so cute anymore, is it? I know. A killed snow snake. You're welcome. River Dino. River Dino. Hollow pizza is the prediction. What about a hollow lava bear? Hollow pizza would be amazing. That would be really nice. All right. Ding bell. Everybody loves the ding bell. Still in the bronzes. White thing. The Alabama white thing. Ryan. The Charman. Ryan, your next card is the hollow. So we're gonna be a terrible human being and move it to the back. Alien astronaut. Woo! All right, you're into the silvers now, man. Funeral Mountain Terror Shot. Boom. Salem's Witches. Let's go. Chibi Ketsa. Let's go. Let's smash some likes too. Hey, if you're here, if you're having a nice time, then hit that like button. I don't know if it actually matters. I don't know if it does anything, but it feels good. It elevates my shallow, fragile self-esteem. That'd be fine. Hug it, Molly. So you should get 5 of these silvers, right? So here's your 4th one. And now here's number 5. Minnesota Iceman. So after this, we should be into the golds. So let's go. Let's go. Tis Haruk, the Alaskan beastie that sometimes eats fishermen from the shore, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they do. All right, let's go. Come on, Ryan. Let's go. All right, you got Slide Rock Bolter. The Colorado Mountains, right? This guy, like, goes down and eats wagon trains and stuff. All right, ready? Hey, you got pack art. Hodag. People like the Hodag. I like the Hodag, the Wisconsin, the mighty, the proud Wisconsin Hodag. And Lizard Man. I like Lizard Man. Taking over governments and whatnot. I think that's kind of a cool concept. All right, so we have our silvers, we have our bronzes, we have our gold lineup. Now we have our lore cards. Hey, cool, you got the pack art. Or the comic art, all right? So you got some comic book art. You got radio silence. Cool. I like that art from the graphic novel, from the comic. That's cool how they did that. Let's see. I need a full set list of the regular cards. They're so fun. Yeah, they are. Hey, 16-bit, if you go to Beckett.com. Hey, when I finish this video, I'll put a link in the description for you. They have a set list for tops. It's very good. It is a very well-designed, clear set list. All right, Ryan K. This is your moment of truth. At the end of the day, you know, as long as you don't get a cactus cat, it's probably fine. Even a ghost deer is a beautiful thing. So power to you, man. But I hope it's something great. Oh wait, there's another card there. Oh, how funny. It's a ghost deer! Hey, but it's not the hollow. Okay, moving on. There's one more. Good luck, Ryan. I'm pulling for you, man. Oh, it's a matte. Whoa, it's a cool bronze tone on that. That's cool. All right, you got your cannibalistic Matlocks. So the thing to remember about these parallel hollows, everybody, if you don't know, these parallel hollows are, there's only 685 of them. So this is one of 685 parallel hollow Matlocks. So that's cool. Hey, I'm glad I could help, 16-bit. Yeah, Beckett has a great set list. If you just search Topps MetaZoo Beckett, it'll come up. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know, except for everything you can learn from my Everything You Need to Know videos. Cool, Ryan. Okay, yeah, no, don't worry, man. I was just giving you crap about that, about the $60 thing. I'm just playing with you. So Kyle, that's what Topps calls the hollows, and so every pack of Topps has 30 cards, unless you have a bonus card. And in every pack of Topps, there is one of these like hollow cards with a holographic border, and Topps calls it a parallel hollow. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the manufacturing process. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell us, but that is just Topps terminology for a parallel hollow. That's it. Yeah, 1 in 685. Because now here's what I did. It's assuming that the print runs are the same between golds, silvers, and bronzes. It's assuming that the drop rate, because every single card in the top set, of which there are 73, every single card comes in a hollow version. And there's 50,000 boxes of top. So there's 50,000 hollows. You divide 50,000 hollows by 73, you get 684.9. So yeah, so I think there's 685-ish of each version of these, which is actually quite rare. That's a lot more rare than the Kickstarter full hollows, though the Kickstarters are playable. But still, super cool, man. Let's get a sleeve on this Matlox. Awesome. I'll mail this to you tomorrow. Ryan? Worst case scenario, Saturday morning. That's what I'll do. And I'll tuck these in. That's fun. Congratulations, man. I like your Hodag too. That was a nice little pickup. I'm gonna send you your foam for memories, so you can submit it to PSA as a Mothman, as a variant. It's an error card. Somebody go to Facebook and hold this up and say you found an error Mothman, and just be like, hey guys, like price check on my error Mothman. Some of the print is a little blurry. You can see it. It's right there. Right there. Just see what happens. All right, man. Let's get this all put in here gently for you, sir, and then we'll pack the foam in there. All right. Oh, it's so snug. Snug as a bug for you, Ryan. Cool. I will definitely send that foam in. Please do. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it goes. Oh, I need to put this box away because it is really hard not to open these, right? What if there's a red ink in this box? Dana, 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 dun, dun, dun. What if, right? We don't know. We have Christmas promos, but to be honest, we've already kind of opened all of them. We'll open all of them. We have Melvin's theme decks, but I feel like that should probably be a different video. Should we? Oh, we can't open the first edition box. But Sting does hunger. Oh my god, it's damaged. Maybe we just get a little taste of it. Maybe we just check the box topper. He hungers for red ink. God, there's no chance there's red ink in here. What are the rarest cards in the Topps packs? Kevin, I'm so glad you asked. The rarest cards, there are three main hits you're looking for. The first is the creator cards. Oh, this is not in order of rarity, right? But the first is, in the Topps boxes, you have what's called creator cards. A creator card is either a Steve Aoki or a Michael Waddell card. And each of those are numbered 1 out of 299. So there's 299 Michael Waddells, 299 Steve Aokis. And word is that the number 1 through 10 Michael Waddells are signed. So I suppose the absolute rarest cards in the top set is a signed, numbered 1 through 10 Michael Waddell creator card. Fine. Moving on from that, there are what's called the first sightings cards. My understanding is 23 of the gold cryptids have a variant version called a first sighting card, and each of those holographic first sighting cards are numbered out of 99. So if you pull one of those, it's a 1 out of 99 card, and they're worth hundreds to a few $1,000s. And then the next thing is there's a 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of 999 MetaZoo Topps collaboration promo. So you have 3 different types of serial cards in Topps that are your big hits: your creator cards, your first sightings, and your collaboration serials. They're all serial numbered, So if you pull a card with a serial number on it, don't throw it in the trash. Bottom line is, Sting Hunger Skies. Oh, I've been staring at this for a while. These boxes are insane. Do you guys remember when we were opening these? Do you remember that? When I was insane and I was selling them for MSRP? Oh, look at that. Oh, Sting's in the box. Sting's in the box. It's going to happen. Oh, he was so young and beautiful. Struck down in his prime. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do you remember those boxes we were opening? They were crazy. Those boxes were insane. Those first edition boxes. We were like hitting Mothman. Oh, look at this. It's like it's orc flesh. That's just ridiculous. Oh, Sting. Sting better be adding some value to this. Ah, oh my god. Hey, for those of you who are new here, look at the playmat. Did you see? Sting has been immortalized in all of the artwork. In all of the playmats, there's like Easter egg Stings. So, Sting hungers. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, holy crap, we just opened an $800 booster box. Let's go. Now we're on fire. Now we're warming up. Looks like the meat is back on the menu, boys. Boom! Pulling back that void sticker. Got that nice little void thing. Look at that. All right. Should we open the box topper first, or should we save it? Here's the anatomy. So we have our box topper, which is definitely a red ink, right? Oh, what? Argos is going to pool all the Patreon money together to buy the real movie prop Sting. What do you think that would cost me? You think that would be kind of expensive? Open first, Kyle says. I know, open last. We'll compromise. We'll do a couple packs, and then we'll hit it. We'll hit it. We'll get on this. We'll get on with it. Oh my gosh, look at all these Cryptonation first edition packs. And you know, these boxes are insane because if they fixed the holo distribution error in second edition, if they fixed it, those boxes are going to have 12 full holos on average. Do you realize that? These boxes have had like 20 full holos. They're totally... I've had first edition Cryptonation boxes with 36 holos. I had a box with 4 full holo Mothman. Do you think that's ever going to happen again? I mean, the truth is maybe it will, but I don't think so. I think that was a legendary moment. Oh, this is Ryan. We gotta remember this is Ryan's box tops. Put him in the back. Okay, let's do this, kids. Start with the Mothman pack. Yeah, they're all poofy and nice and searchable. You cannot weigh these packs. No, John, you can't weigh these packs. And you can't weigh the boxes either. I see what you mean. So let's talk about that. Let's open this and talk about weighing MetaZoo. So, you know how people go online and they say they have those error cards that are holo bleed cards? They say, oh, I've got a holo bleed, stuff like that. Well, the way they printed the holo cards is the reverse holo cards and the full holo cards. That's a good start. Look at that. Got ourselves a death beam. So the way they print this card is the holographic pattern covers the whole card. And then they print this other layer right over it. So a reverse holo card is the same. A reverse holo card has a holographic pattern covering the whole card, which means the weight, the extra weight of that is the same between full holos and reverse holos. So a holo does weigh more than a non-holo, but the reverse holos weigh the same as full holos on average. So you can't weigh these boxes to see which has more foil hits. Boom, death beam, boys. I will look at the other cards as I go through it. Like, I'll make it more dramatic, but I just wanted to get straight to it for that, illustrating that point. All right, let's organize ourselves, shall we? let's put the packs like over here because nobody cares. And we'll put the trash on the floor because that's what that does. And now we'll get into it. You know what else is fun? What else is fun is you can't weigh Nightfall for God packs. I tried. I've been trying after I got a scale. I tried it because I was like, well, can you weigh those for God packs? You can't because the variability of the box weights is much too high to allow you to weigh for a God pack. Black Cat. Full Hollow. Loveland Frogman. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should like sleeve these pretty little things before somebody cries, which would be very fair. All right. Look at that start. Cool. All right. Yeah, man, you guys remember, if you've been around for a while, you remember how these first edition boxes go. They're insane. Plus, something about the batch of boxes I got, they just seemed really insane. So, I don't know. All right. Let's get it in. Alien Astronaut. Giant Salamander. Anti-Magic Field. Killer Clown. Power Green. Invisibility. Menehune, Full Hollow, Beast of the Busco. Let's go. Beast of Let's Go. We'll put that down here because it's not a super murder crazy killer death hit like an Insano hit. We'll put it over here in the soft spot, soft hit. That's fine, but still a Full Hollow. I'll take it. All right. You can weigh for God packs. Sort the boosters by cover art. Yeah, you can weigh for a God pack, but you cannot detect God packs in sealed booster boxes. That's what I'm saying. Of course you can weigh a pack for a God pack, but you can't weigh a booster box and say, oh, this does or does not have a God pack. Which made me think maybe that's why they didn't put them in release decks and blister packs, because then those are much lower weight. Maybe you'd be able to weigh those and figure out if they had God packs. And MetaZoo in all their wisdom put it in the highest weight product so that you couldn't do it. Maybe. Is that giving him too much credit? What do you think? He's a smart guy. That MetaZoo Mike, smart guy. Maybe he knew it. Full Hollow Aurafact. Black Hole Shard. Kids, we are 4 for 4 Full Hollows now. We're not doing bad. We're doing okay. Let's keep it on a roll here. Don't thought about weight. Yeah, it was lucky. It was just lucky then. It was lucky. Lucky that it worked out. Come on, camera. What are you focusing on? This? Don't look at that. Look at me. Look at Tripodero. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Moon-eyed people. Giant Salamander. All right, we got a Crossroads. All right, we got Book of Shadows. What do you think? It's coming up. Gluttony. Full Hollow, Metal Man of Alabama. We are 5 for 5 Full Hollows in the magic that is Cryptid Nation First Edition. I'm a big fan of this set. This is the first edition is just legendary. It is legendary. All right, cool. Cool. Bat Squatch. Pew, pew, pew. Sam's Rabbitfoot. River Dinos. Invisibility. Dragon's Breath. The Spookster and Smoking the... Nope, another Beast of Busco, but still a Full Hollow. We are 6 for 6 Full Hollows in this Cryptid Nation First Edition booster box. All right, cool, man. Let's go. Loveland, Frogman, and Chessie are your favorite cryptids. They're great. Aren't they great? Do you care about the basic cards? Yeah, I care about the basic cards. Yeah. I care. I'm not throwing them. I have a little pile. I haven't thrown any away. I still have them. Do I care about the basic cards as much as the hollows? No. No, I do not. that's just me. Scattershot, balancing beam, shock aura, reverse hollow. Our first reverse hollow is a beautiful blood ruby. Cool. I like that. That's cool. We'll put that in the aura fact pile. But maybe we'll put it in a reverse hollow so we can track how many hollows and reverse hollows we have by the end of it. Firebox. Will second edition have any differences, such as certain cards being able to be pulled? Certain hollows. Yeah. So there are only a couple of differences that I'm aware of in second edition. The first difference is that red ink is not in second edition. And instead, there are rumors of a different secret rare. We have also heard the rumor that new secret rare is still only one of 100, which means it might be a while before we see one, because it would be dispersed throughout a lot. You said you were doing the box topper after a few packs. I said I would split the difference. Some people said do it last, some people said do it first. I won't wait too long, but yeah, we'll warm up to it. Bonnie Man. We gotta wait till we have momentum. We'll get like a big hit, and then we'll do the box hopper. Bunny Man's a great reverse hollow. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of the Bunny Man. He's cool. Alright, cool. We'll put him in the RHs. Yeah, it's okay though. I'll do it. I'll do it soon. Oh, the person who pulled it was told to keep quiet. I wondered, because yeah, that's right. Mike said it was bold. Mike said that the elusive it has been bold. Gigi Bird, Ghost Deer, Bambi, Kentucky Hellhound, Light Beam, Lightning in a Bottle, and Mothman. Nope. Reverse Hollow Chibi Cat's that's a good one though. I like that one. That's fun. I'll take it. I'll take that. If I has to. We'll do a few more, and then we'll bust out this box topper and see what's going on. Swifty says good luck. Thank you, Swifty. Anyone know if the public DMAC is tomorrow night or Saturday night? It's it's midnight on the 27th. That's what they said. I believe they said midnight. So is that... Oh, that's a good question. Is that right away? It's not in a couple hours, right? It's like 24 hours from now. Can someone confirm? Is DMAC in a couple of hours, or is it like a couple hours from now tomorrow? You know what I mean? I just know it's at midnight, and then the one for the public opens the day after that. We also still have to find out. Gosh, this box loves the beasts. That's cool though. Look at that. This is our third beast. This box. Let's see what the chat says. Fizzgig. Hey, Fizzgig! DMAC is in like 3 hours, 45 minutes. Okay, so it is tonight. Cool. Alright. Or, tonight, depending on where you are. So midnight Pacific time, right? Midnight. So the moment the clock strikes the 17th in the Pacific West, that is DMAC, the NFT access. I thought the NFT was the 17th. Yes, Sam, you're correct. Yep. And a Lizard Man. We're getting a lot of golds. We've only had 2 non-gold pulls. Have you guys noticed that? Well, we are getting some RHs that are coming in though. They're coming in. They're representing. They're showing themselves. But so far, they're surprising. They're all gold RHs almost. All right. So who's buying DMAC? Fizz, you just watched Spider-Man? How was it, dude? Was it good? Is Spider-Man gonna give us that Mothman? Mothman. Hey, it's a Quetzal. Reverse hollow, but still nice. Take the Aura and the Terra and put it to the side. Alright. Spider-Man. Oh, no spoilers. Yeah. No spoilers for Spider-Man, but we're so excited for you. That's awesome. I'm jelly. I am jelly. Some people buying the Dimac. I hope you guys, whoever buys Dimac, I hope you get Kickstarter packs. That's super cool that they are including those as a little bonus. I wonder how many Kickstarter things they're handing out. They still haven't told us how many they are going to put. And the Gigi Bird. Oh no, guys, have we converted to a reverse hollow box? You know what we need to do? We need to switch. We need to switch to a different place in the pile. Otherwise, we'll never get to the red ink. We gotta change the momentum. We gotta switch it up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Thinking about getting like 10 Dimac shirts. Ryan says, "Oh, that's a lot of shirts." But then you get a lot of them, I guess. And then open them all, get the rare, and sell the rest of them. You could probably do that. Alien Astronaut, Chibi, Mothman Man. Where's my focus? There we go. Fog of War. The Spookster. And a Squonk. And a gorgeous hoop snake. Well, changing it up did not break our reverse hollow trend. I'm going to let Ryan pick the next pack. That way, it's on Ryan. Ryan, should we do a Pizza Bird, a Blue, a Mothman, or a Hodag? What pack should we do, guys? What pack should we do? Where's the Mothman? Are there cards in the drop? Yes, Kyle, there are. Each t-shirt has different art. There's 6 different artworks on the t-shirts, and each shirt comes with a promo card of that artwork. Sam says Hodag. We'll give Ryan a second. So then there is a 7th shirt that is rare. Okay, then we'll do pizza. Oh, Ryan says pizza. Okay, then Sam will do your Hodag next. So, yeah, there's 6 different shirts. They come with 6 different artworks, and then each shirt comes with a promo of that artwork. There is a random 7th, like a rare. I think it's 1 in every 40 boxes has the 7th artwork that comes with a special rare promo. And then anyone who buys with an NFT early also has like other types of packs seeded throughout, from first edition Cryptid Nation, first edition Nightfall, I think maybe even second edition Cryptid Nation. Hey, full hollow Hodag! The curse is broken. The curse is broken. Cool. I like it. Let's leave him. We're back in the game. So yeah, there's promo cards. They didn't tell us what the print runs are. They are a blind box, correct? So you have no idea what you're gonna get. Any info on MetaZoo times DeBruze? Yeah, people were saying that they were in the process of shipping today, but that they're shipping in waves. So hopefully Kyle, you get it soon. And DeBruze will also be doing another thing for Wilderness, is my understanding. And maybe as time goes on, they will optimize production and shipping. Maybe, Though I'm sure these things take time when you have thousands of boxes. All right, here we go. Full hollow Aurafact. Holy gem. That's beautiful. I like those Aurafacts. Yes, that does. I have kind of an insane collection of Aurafacts. If anybody wants to see something, if anybody wants to question my sanity, I would be willing to share my insane Aurafact collection. Oh man. Let's see. Thick. Shadow says, "Oh man, the Hodag's thick." Hodag's so thick. Hey, cool, Sam. Hodag was your first pull from Cryptid Nation. That's cool. I love Hodag. It's really fun artwork. It's got great colors. It's a pack art. It's a great one. Bonnie Man, Snow, Whasset, Kentucky Hellhound, Enfield Monster. Got himself a big old Squonk and a reverse hollow Tisseruk. We're still hitting a lot of golds, which is interesting. I guess we had a few non-golds. Let's count them up. So we have what? We have Bunny Man. Come on, I don't want to grab this with my fingernails. Bunny Man, Hoop Snake, GG, and Chibi. That's it. Wow, so we have 4 RH Non-goals, and the rest are all gold so far. I'm telling you, Crypto Nation was like that. First edition Crypto Nation was insane. It was insane. Yeah, DIMAC is 12 p.m. I believe it's Pacific Standard Time tonight. Like, it's midnight on the 17th, which translates to a couple hours from now, right? A few hours from now, I believe, is what's going on. All right, Joint Snake. Bookmark. Insanely good card, right? It's just so good. Every deck is going to play him. At some point, they'll probably retire it. Antidote. Stone Skin. The Spookster and... Hoop Snake and... Full Hollow Metal Man of Alabama. Very nice. Let's sleeve him. This precious cargo. Put him with his friend. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. I like it. Alright, I like it. I think if we get one more full hollow, we should do the box topper. What do you think? Are the shirts way expensive? Kyle, my understanding is they are $49.99 per blind box. That is my understanding. $49.99 per blind box. So they're not cheap for a t-shirt. But, you know, in the context of like limited brand fashion, then, you know, might be all right. Reverse Hollow Fresno Nightcrawlers. Kids. Still a gold. All right, I want to hear it in chat. If you think we should go for the box topper, then put it in chat. What do you think? The hits feel better with Crypto Nation than Nightfall. I agree. I mean, I like Nightfall. I do. I like it. But Crypto Nation, it feels good. But you know why also? You don't have the non-hollow golds. Like, the thing about Nightfall, and I kind of hope they change this for Wilderness, is that you didn't have a lot of rares. You only had like 39 rares in the set, and you got like 50-something rares per booster box. So you're absolutely swimming in rares. And so Nightfall is a larger set, and I don't know where that larger set comes from, but if they're going to continue doing non-hollow rares, I hope that they have actually significantly increased the pool of rares in order to still make them feel special. That's me. Oh my god, we can't follow a Space Penguins with a box topper. We can't do that. We can't. I'm sorry. We gotta open another one. We'll do it after we get a good full hollow. We'll dive into it. It's gonna be awesome. You'll see. Yeah, what do you think? Has anybody heard what the extra... Because Wilderness has over 170 cards. Do we know what those cards are? I'm hoping that they might be a larger rare pool. I think the products will hold more value on the secondary market if they have a larger rare pool. If they're going to keep doing non-hollow rares. That's what I think. Nice, beautiful artifact, reverse hollow, unending fire crystal. I love the art on this fire one. I know you can't see the art quite as well on the reverse hollow, but I do love it. I loves it. But anyway. Alright guys, I promise we'll do the box topper, I promise. Chris Turner, Chris T in the house, what's up, man? Glad you could find us. Joint Snake. If you find yourself missing live streams, you just have to there's a setting for that. You know, hit the notification button or something, and then it'll notify you. Usually, if I'm going to do a live stream, usually it's around this time. It's like a little later. It's going to be like 9, Eastern Standard Time. Hey, we got another Hodag. Full hollow. Hodag. So I think we're going to chase that down. That's our second Hodag with a box topper. Can you tell me what the DIMAC T shirt NFT bundle is? Yeah, the NFT bundle means it comes with a pack. So you get your shirt, you get your promo. Chris T. No, this is a break because we were just bored. Chris Chris T, we did a huge PSA submission where we got a ton of PSA cards back. You missed it. We did a huge PSA submission. So for anyone who missed the PSA submission, you should probably go back and look later because it's stupid. And then like a huge PSA Kickstarter submission. And then we opened a Topps box for Ryan, a different, and then Sting Hungers. So now we're opening this first edition Cryptid Nation box. That's what's going on. So I'll just very delicately open this. Yeah, the bundle just means they add a second edition pack, or a Kickstarter pack, or a first edition pack, or a Nightfall pack. That's all the bundle means. They just open a little bit. So we're gonna be very gentle opening this, and we're gonna slide it out. It is not a red ink, but it is a beautiful water aura, full hollow. That's cool that they're gonna have Terra. Oh, I forgot. That's a difference too, right? So second edition has Terra, right, instead of aura, which is really cool that they have different box toppers. So that's cool. And then they're gonna have no red ink, and they're gonna have a different secret rare. But then, other than that, the only other difference might be that they fixed the full hollow to reverse hollow ratio, right? I think. He's opening a sealed sample pack next. He's got the goods. He's holding out on us. No, that's not here. That's in my fun box. Most of my sample stuff I don't keep here. I keep it in the fun box. For those of you who missed it, I have a thing I call the fun box. It's not as creepy as it sounds. It's not as fun as it sounds either. It's just where it's I have a secure storage place where I keep my good stuff. And so it's great because it's safe, but it sucks that you can't just go look at it anytime you want. So some of the sample stuff I have is over there. So if I do something with that, I have to plan. I gotta plan in advance. Full hollow, Slide Rock Vulture. What do you think? 5 more Mothman in the box. Chris Turner says don't fix the ratio. I know, it made the booster boxes nuts. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They fixed the ratio. All of a sudden the spell books are good. Right? No, I don't know if this is going to happen, but this is what they want to happen. Everybody buys the booster boxes, and they ignore everything else. And then they fix the ratio, and they open the boxes, and they're like, oh, crap. We're getting all these reverse hollows. And then all of a sudden they look, and the spell books are like $40 or $45, and suddenly they look like a good deal. But then again, we thought that was going to happen with Nightfall, right? And then it wasn't fixed, so, let's just wait and see. Full hollow Bigfoot. Look at that. Oh, we got to be careful with this guy. Cool. Let's check him out. Let's check out the base. Let's put an eye on this guy. With most things in Cryptid Nation, it really comes down to the top left corner. Because the centering is good enough. PSA is not super picky on centering. And there's no mark on the edges, and these 3 corners are fine. And the back is fine. So the only question will be, there is just a tiny bit of manufacturing whiteness on this top left, like they all have. So if it is an indent, they could give it a 9, and if not, they could give it a 10. That could be a 10. I don't know. It could be a 9. This Frogman, unfortunately, has a white spot right up there that's a little bit more prominent. So I kind of think this Frogman is much more likely to be a 9 if I were to send him in. I want him to be a 10, but he'd be a 9. It's tragic. Tragic. I still love him. 9's great. Now this Death Beam has a little white thing there too. It's really minor though. But it's still there, but there's no dent. He could be a 10. I'm telling you, they're pretty picky. They're really picky about some things more than others. Anyway, let's go. Let's get more big feet. Great pull right there. Yeah, thank you. Chris Turner says, don't fix the ratio. It keeps people cracking boxes and it keeps spellbooks cheap. It does. The problem with a cheap spellbook is retailers don't want to sell them. think of it this way. If a retailer buys a spellbook for $27, and then if they ship the spellbook with some packing and like labor, like it takes a little bit of time to pack up. Somebody buys a spellbook for $40, and then the retailer has to pay taxes on any kind of profit earned. So you're making what? After everything, you're making a couple of dollars per spellbook. It's like barely even worth your time to sell them if you're selling them one at a time. So that's the downside of having a product crash like that. I suppose that would be the downside of that. It's like me, for example, I won't even sell them that cheap. I don't even care. But I also ordered fewer, and you can tell that stores are ordering fewer spellbooks because they're worried about them. Even in Nightfall, stores were ordering a lot of booster boxes, and they were, by comparison, they were ignoring spellbooks. So people like me ended up getting 3 times as many spellbooks as they got booster boxes because they're the only things that nobody wanted. Woo! Thorn Whip, Light Beam, Dragon's Breath. Oh, look at you! Full Hollow JD. Cool, man. All right. Oh, man, we're getting this little lineup up in here. Let's make some room. Full Hollow JD. How are you looking, JD? I like JD a lot. Again, just like every Kickstarter card, he's got a little bit of whitening over there, but it's not an indent. A little bit of whitening there. I don't know. I'll have to scrutinize these later. You know what I do for PSA? Right? I said this before when we were looking at the PSA subs, but what I do is I look through them and I pull out cards that I think could be 10s, and then I put them aside for a few days. And then I go back again, and I look again later. And I try to see it again in fresh light, and see if and then I will then find a couple more defects and I'll exclude more, and then I'll put them away again. A few days later I'll do it again, and I find that if I do that, then on the third time, what I have left is mostly 10s, and that is how I was able to send this submission to PSA and just get 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 is because I have that process of elimination, and then I just save up. I just save up until I get a big fat stack of them, send them all in at once, and then I make PSA's job easy. They're like, hey, this guy only sent us perfect cards, with the exception, of course, of the 7 or whatever that were not 10s that I thought were 10s. I mean, that was perfect. But still. Yeah, JD did start strong, but kind of fell back, didn't it? Bigfoot started lower, but then rose up. Same with Babe. Babe started lower, but then rose up. Makes sense, though. Babe and Bigfoot have much more notoriety outside of the game than JD. Unless I'm mistaken. My understanding is everybody knows what Bigfoot... Hey, power up red. Cool, man. Obnoxious 9. Power up red. Let's get that guy to come into focus there. Nice looking power up red. I like that card. Appropriately named. Lots of power in the power up red. We'll put him. There's too much glare up there. Let's shuffle down. Simmer down now. Simmer down on your double hodag. Box hopper there. Power up red. All right, man. Technically got a Mothman. Yeah. Woo! That's right. Hey, thanks, Chris T. Hey, guys. Yeah, I got my first Mothman out of the box. Let's go. Old Green Eyes. Bunny Man. White Fang. Stone Skin. Retribution and... I spell end. Reverse Hollow. Funeral. Mountain. Terror Shot. One of the strangest, I would say, beasties of Cryptid Nation. One of the strangest. I mean, just, look at that. He's running down a mountainside, looks like a coffin. Why not? Why not? In the context of all we've seen, the worst card. Yeah. You're not wrong. It's not great. John, pretty good variety of pulls in this box. Yeah, this is good variety. I like this box. This is a fun box. Tripodero, Enfield Monster, Luck Potion, Squonk. Oh, you're kidding me! Come on, this is great! Oh, we're starting to line him up now. Dude, okay, gotta be very careful of that. Let's look at his condition. Oh, guys, this is a really nice... Oh, this is a really nice pizza bird. I think... What he has a little bit of whitening in the bottom left, but it's on the edge. It's not on the corner, and it's not an indent. I think this is a 10. I think this could be a 10. Cool. Oh, man, I love that. That's awesome. All right. He makes up for the Frogman. It's a 9. That's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Sam's EMF device. We only have, what, 5 more packs after this one? So let's get it going. Lake Worth Monster, Old Green Eyes. That Walmart promo Piazza is insane. Yeah, it's cool to see. It's cool to see a new one. It's cool to see. That was, the artwork on that was, Afton, right? Oh, look at that. Full Hollow Blood Ruby. Man, I love the Blood Ruby artwork. It's insane. Used to be called the Dark Crystal. Yeah, there is a pic. If you go to my Instagram, I posted it. It's my last post on my Instagram. It's at ArgosAnon is my Instagram. And if you go there, you will see the Walmart Pizza Bird. You can also go to... if you go to mzfind.com and you go to top socials, it auto-populates my Instagram there. And it's not that I think I'm the only top social, by the way, guys. I just haven't added everyone else yet. It's unfinished. But if you go to mzfind.com, go to top socials, you'll see the Walmart Pizza Bird there as well. So that's a couple of fun ways to see it. Cactus Cat, Old Green Eyes, White Thing, Enfield Monster, Balancing Beam. Let's go. We're on a roll here. This is fire. Mediums, Third Eye, Auravac. Cool artwork on this too. Reverse Hollow. That's fun. I dig it. Alright, we'll put him in the... technically the RH pile, I suppose, even though he's good. Reverse Hollow. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we have MZ Find. If you... So, the idea of mzfind.com is to be a resource to find resources. So, if you find a good resource, like a good card database, or like a deck building website, or a collection tracker, or people who post really good stuff, tell me about it. Tell me who's good and what sites are good, and I'll put them on MZFind. I already have Castro Society, Metazaurus. I have, of course, MetaZoo HQ. I have all the official MetaZoo socials. Nice full hollow Earth Core. It's cool. I got a bunch of stuff, but MZFind, I'm just going to keep up to date with everything and put it there for everyone to find whenever they need to. And if you still need, hey, if you're watching this and you still need Cryptonation 2nd Edition, you haven't ordered it yet, it's up for sale on argosanon.com, and I actually deliver. So, if you're tired of having your orders canceled, and if you're tired of super delayed deliveries, feel free to wander over to argosanon.com, because I hate unfinished business. I hate it. And so I just, I have to get the mailing done. I have to get the business done, or it drives me insane. And it's fun. So anyway, there's my shameless self-promotion. Manahune, Balancing Beam, Stinkhole Sam, Full Hollow. Man, there's just a ton of variety in this. We only have 2 packs left to get both of our Mothmen. So that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for 2 Mothmen. Dose Moths of Men. Dose Mothmen's. Matlocks. Blurry Camera. Cactus Cat. Come on, camera. Focus. It's like there's so many cards, I don't know what to look at. Gumbaroo. EMF Device. Oh, buddy. Huggin' Molly. Hoop Snake. Ice Storm. Boom! Eternal Snowflake Full Hollow. Beautiful card. That's cool. I like that. I like a Frosty Snowflake Aurafact. I'll take a... Sorry about that. I hit the mic. I'll take a Full Hollow Aurafact. We actually have, what? A nice little medley of Full Hollow Aurafacts right now. That's cool. Got 5 of them. And there's only one pack left. And it is a Mothman pack. But even if we don't hit it, you know, if you pull a 10 on the Pizza Bird, then it pretty much pays for the box. So I am optimistic. I think we'll see. We'll see if we have 10s in any of these at the end. I think we'll put a little possible pile. Did I call him Stinkhole? Yeah. I call Sinkhole Sam. I call him Stinkhole Sam. I can't help it. Look, we all have our little areas where we slip up. All right, Light Beam, Retribution, and Medium's Third Eye, Reverse Hollow. Still, all right. Let's count this up. Let's see how we're doing on stuff. So it wasn't like a 33 Full Hollow box, but it was pretty nuts. These kind of ratios are presumably a thing of the past if they actually fixed it. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got 19 Full Hollows, including 5 Full Hollow Aurafacts, a Bigfoot, a Frogman, a Death Beam, Power Bread, Pizza Bird, Double Hood Egg JD. That's a nice little medley. And then in the RHs, how many Aurafacts? We got 3, 4. Okay, so we got 4 RH Aurafacts. Boom, 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 boom. And let's see. Bunch of golds. I'm going to count Bunnyman as a hit. Quetzal. That's cool. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. Oh my gosh, Sting really was. I've been staring at that box for like a while. That was good. That was good. So, yeah. I think, what are we going to do? We're going to mail Ryan his tops. And we're going to look through these and see. But I'm not going to send them off. See, I don't send these to PSA yet. I just don't. I don't send cards to PSA for $150 a card. Unless the value of the card is approaching the threshold at which PSA would upcharge me. So if they are approaching $2,500 or whatever, then I would send it in, you know. And if I can send it in for a slower service and it's approaching, then maybe I will. But otherwise, I just don't send it in for that kind of money. I just don't. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you had fun, smash like. You know, why not? If you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe. I don't know why you'd be here this long if you're not already joining us. If you need second edition, go to argosanon.com. If you want to see the Pizza Bird, go to mzfind.com. Go to top socials. You'll see the Walmart promo Pizza Bird there. I still need to get my tops for my seal collection, Chris T says. Yeah, you need tops. You need tops. You really want to crack your second edition box. Hey, Chris, if you do crack your box, let me know. Let me know how the ratios are. Ryan says, thank you for a great stream. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for showing up. That was fun. Drilling over slabs. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for coming by. I think it's a learning experience. You know, it's interesting to see what tops will let pass and what they won't. Like they gave this guy a 10, you know, and he has a little bit of whitening, but he doesn't have a dent, you know. And then so it makes, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to learn from it. You submit things and then you learn. And you just go forward from there. So, anyway, have a great night, MetaFam. Thank you for coming by. When is the Walmart promo expected to be in stores? That, Kevin, I do not know. I don't know. I've heard Q1 of 2022. Anything different in second edition? C-Train says, yeah, second edition has different box toppers and a different secret rare. And everything else is the same. Any other questions before I head out? I'd be happy to hang out and answer some questions. If I can help the fantastic MetaZoo community while I am here, I would gladly do so. You let me know. Help me, help you, help me, help you, help me, help you get the billing done. Have a good night, Sam. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Everyone else who's checking out, have a great night. Absolutely. I'll just hang out a little bit to see if any questions come up. I don't mind. I got a little more orange, wholesome family orange juice left. I will have Cryptonation booster boxes, second edition, arriving next Wednesday, which is kind of awesome because that is what next Wednesday is the question mark, the 22nd, but we are not allowed to ship until the 31st. So if you do order booster boxes from me, you will receive them. I will ship on the 31st immediately to get to them as fast. And I'll ship priority, and they'll get there as fast as they can. Unfortunately, I can't ship them earlier than that, per MetaZoo. Do you know if you can still get a hold of any of these NFTs? You can, John, but you have to buy them on the secondary market. So the other thing is there's a lot of fakes. So the most important thing to do if you're considering buying a MetaZoo NFT is to don't jump into it. And you need to learn exactly how to tell whether or not the NFT is fake, because people are trying to defraud us of our money. So yeah, do everything you can to learn how it's fake. After that, yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them on OpenSea. You can buy them direct from people. You can do a lot of stuff. You can buy them. You can buy the Genesis NFTs. Absolutely, you can do that. You can buy the coins. No problem. You can buy them. You just don't want to don't get scammed. Take your time. Take it easy. Don't get scammed, my friends and fellows. Let's see. Is everything arriving at the same time? Chris T, no. I wish it was. So Chris, that is why in the Patreon I posted a sale for booster boxes and not bundles. Because you know how a lot of people who ordered product, I'm sure there's people in the stream who can commiserate with this. A lot of retailers sold bundles. But the problem is then they didn't ship people their stuff until everything came in, and some of them they were waiting like weeks and weeks and weeks. I hate not being able to ship stuff. I hate it. I want to get people stuff as fast as possible. So I only sold the booster boxes initially because I knew the booster boxes are coming. And then on the website I listed everything else, but I listed it separately. And I say that other stuff you can plan is probably going to be like January, because I haven't received any information on a ship date of anything except for booster boxes. So it could be by the end of the month. But for all we know, theme decks could be the middle of January. For all we know, theme decks could be the beginning of February. We just have no idea. Kind of like Nightfall. Stuff arrived in like bits, so kind of like Nightfall. Stuff arrived in bits. But that's fine. Let's see. What do we do with the coins from the products? Good question. So the coins from the products, the metal coins, you can do a couple of different things. The metal coins, you can trade them for signatures from Michael Waddell. So if you go to an event, you can trade metal coins for SIGs. And rumor has it that sometimes he will sign cards that he is no longer signing, like retired things. He's not signing all the time, all day long for everybody for nothing. Like a Kickstarter card is maybe if you give him a coin, he might make an exception and do that. Might not. It's up to him. The other thing is that they're talking about having coin redemption machines somewhere where you'll actually be able to. It's kind of funny, but you can actually redeem coins for goods, for random things, and so different numbers of MetaZoo coins would get you different redemption values. And then I've heard that the redemption values for something like Kickstarter coins would be higher, which makes sense, So anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do, because they're gonna have a physical MetaZoo retail station sometime next year, and if you go there, then you'll be able to yeah, you'll be able to like redeem coins and I presume do all kinds of things. So that's fun. Let's see. I need to. Let's see. Hopefully they wrap them. What do the coins? Just to recap, the DMAC is 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, 12 midnight. Sorry. So 12 a.m. tonight, Pacific Standard Time. Correct. That is the DMAC drop for NFT holders. If you are an NFT holder, that would be the drop for you, my friends and fellows. So yeah, I should probably figure out if I'm gonna buy it or not, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. It is it's almost 11 my time. Getting closer to that DMAC drop. Actually, still a few more hours left. Holy crap! Look who decided to show. Hey, what's up, Mike? Welcome, Mike. We opened a Sting. Sting killed himself a first edition box. We hungered. We opened some tops. We got to enjoy some tops. We opened some first edition. We had some fun. Did a little PSA. It's been a nice little thing. Leaving already? I know. We shouldn't. We can do more Q&A. Who's got Q&A? Who's got questions? Because we're still alive. We're still waiting for the dim drop. Anybody want to know about anything? This is the Ask Me Anything, and if I don't know the answer, I'll make it up, and I'll make it up in a very convincing way. How's that? Is he going to open a Kickstarter box now that you're here? No, I've got to save them. I've got to save my precious Kickstarter boxes. But you know me, guys, I do break down every now and then, and I managed to find another one. But anyway, no, this was fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming by. This is super fun. What a nice chill little Thursday. Chill little Thursday time. I really got to add to my Gumbaroo collection. We got so many Gumbaroos. That's like a nice little thing. That'll be me after this. Take a little cat nap. But PSA slabs. Oh yeah, Mike. So Mike, Mike. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you, Mike. Mike, I've been meticulously gathering things, and I really pulled it together. But they're gorgeous. These are the non-Hickey Mothman reverses, and then I sent in 6 Chaos crystals. I already had 1, and they all came back 10. What happened was I got really lucky on 2 boxes of Kickstarter that I opened where there were a lot of big hits and the cards were just cut so cleanly. Like they were so clean. And I got lucky with a really clean cut, high quality cut Kickstarter box, and I was able to just like stack up these hits and then send them in. I love it. I love these things. And you know me, guys, like I just love this. I love it. And so we may need to put you in MetaZoo Anonymous. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. I do have a problem. I do have a problem. But I didn't buy these. If it helps you feel better, I submitted these myself from cards I pulled from packs. So I didn't have to sell both kidneys for them. I only had to sell 1. And you can function for quite a while on only 1 kidney. So I think it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. And if I need to open some more, I'll just sell the other one. I have a twin. I can harvest one from him, and I can keep going. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Sam says his wife would agree with that. Sam, does your wife need an intervention on you? My wife was here earlier. You guys remember that? She kind of petered out after a while. I think she went to sleep. She made it. She was going to have fun. She was going to hang out and have fun. But she couldn't. She couldn't do it. They made dialysis for a reason. Yeah, look, man, I work really close to a hospital, and we have dialysis. You go 3 times a week, you don't even feel that bad. You know, like how long can you can probably live for a while. No, I probably shouldn't. Yeah. Dallas is no joke. But in this case it was. So yeah, she's always checking your bank statement. No, Jimmy, thank you for asking. No, I am insane, Jimmy, and I love these. They are not for sale. I know it's insane, but they are not for sale for any price. None of these are. I love them. Absolutely love them. And I'm trying to my lofty goal is to get over time to get like a whole set of PSA. No, I do not have the One Ring. I only have Sting because Sting does hunger. But you know, one of these days, God bless our wives. Yeah, bless them for keeping us on track. Right. We do appreciate their meticulous attention to our bank statements. Yeah, I love them. I love these cards, man. I love them. So, yeah, I appreciate the interest. None of them are for sale. So, I'll pull them out. I gotta go put them in the fun box. Put them in the secure storage fun box, and then on a rainy day, I can sneak out there and go get them. A MetaZoo gold ring, Mike. You got something to tell? Is that a thing? I know there's precious metal coming. You know me, I'm a stacker. Let me go get my stuff. Hang on. Alright, so you guys have seen the coins come out every now and then. And I was asking Mike a little while ago, I was like, you know what would be awesome? Like, I've got these coins, these like silver coins. What I like to do is, I don't just like to get American Eagles, I like to get coins with a little bit of flavor. You know, so you get these like 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 5 ounce silver coins, but you make them fun. So we get the Greed Toad who comes out, helps us get some good hits. You've seen the Luck Dragon. This is a Tuvalu 5 ounce silver coin. The Perth Mint prints a lot of interesting things, but you know, you have investment grade precious metal, but you have it in a fun way. And you get like a high relief, you know, custom, like limited, whatever, luck coin or whatever. And then you've got these, they only made 666 of these. So I had to balance out my Happy Smiley stuff with some like death skull coins, which is just awesome. Same thing. So like, I would love MetaZoo coins like that. I would love it. Oh my gosh, a gold ring. Can you imagine? If I had that, I would wear it. If I had if I had the One Ring and Sting, we'd be slicing open product all day with that kind of stuff. That'd be super fun. But yeah, that's me. I like this stuff. I think it's fun. I'm really looking forward to investment grade, you know, like quality, like minted MetaZoo precious metals would be just so fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Metal. Yeah, these are totally metal. They are. Man, Mike, I have this heavy metal artist right now working on this this battle scene for a playmat. Working on a battle scene that is Piazza and Frogman at Hell's Gate, and I showed him the artwork. He's not a MetaZoo person, and I showed him Piazza and Hell's Gate and the Frogman, and I just told him to go metal on it, and he's so thrilled about it. He's like, yeah! So I'm really excited to see what the man comes up with, because he draws some really good stuff. I'm stoked about it. Hell's Gate's gonna look so good under that person's pen, I think. Anyway, who else is thinking buying some metal stuff? If you have MetaZoo gold, or send me on Discord. All right, cool, man. I will. Yeah, he'll have some sketches hopefully within a couple of days. He just started on it today. I'm stoked about it. He does a really good job with that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Anybody else in here, like, is it just me? Is anybody else? Would you pick up like a silver Mothman coin? Because the cool thing is, like, you know, what I like about these kind of things, the precious metals, is you're playing it two ways. You have the collectability aspect, but you also have the inherent value aspect. You know, and I think it's really fun. Oh my, Metal Man of Alabama. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Oh, that'd be really cool. Man, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun. I'm stoked that they're doing that. That's right up my alley. I think that'd be fun. We'll see. We'll see how they do it. I heard soon, right, Mike? That's the rumor. Chaos said, like, sooner than we think. Isn't that what I think that was the official answer? Joker says he loves coins. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I know, right? He loves the coins. I think that'd be super cool. I wonder which ones they'll pick. Lots of options. So what do we do? Do we open something else? Does anybody want to... I know I said I was going to go much sooner. Oh my gosh. Awesome, Mike. Good to hear. Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for all that you do. Absolutely. Sample coins. Sample NFTs, sample parties, sample coins. Why not? All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to head out too. I do appreciate you guys coming by. This was super fun. We'll do these random things more often. If you want to catch the live streams, you can hit the notification bell. I think that'll notify you when there's live streams. But almost all my live streams will be in the evening like this. Maybe not this late, but within a couple hours of this, if I do it. And because I've been kind of busy, I might do more product openings for people live, because we can knock out a couple at a time and have fun and just kind of chill and open things that way. They won't all be pre-recorded. I think we might like optimize the live stream experience and just go with that and do more stuff. So let's move into live stream. All right, that is all I've got for now. Have a fantastic evening. I will see you on the Discords. This is Argos signing out, kids.